Hey guys, so I'm back and I'm going to do a get to know me sort of video. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't know what other YouTubers call it that make these videos, but I'm going to call it the get to know me. So I got some questions on my phone that I just looked up and I'm just going to go through them. There is 30 of them. Some of them don't really make any sense to me, so I'm not going to answer them. But I'm just going to jump on in. All right? So the first question is, where did you grow up? And I grew up in New Philadelphia, Ohio. I was born and raised there until I met my husband. So we actually moved to Navarre in 2013. Think. No, I don't actually know. I think it might have actually been 2014. The beginning of 2014, maybe. Because him and I started dating in 2011. And then we got married in 2014. So, there's the answer for the first question. Right? I'm so bad at these. Okay, question number 2. Where do you currently live? So going along with question number 1, I grew up in New Philadelphia, Ohio, and then my husband and I moved to Navarre, Ohio, and then after being there for 2 or 3 years, we moved to Bolivar, Ohio, and then just probably 2 or 3 months ago, we moved to Marion, Ohio, where we are currently living right now. Okay, question number 3 is, who is your first best friend? Who is your first best friend? Who was my first best friend? Like growing up? I would have to say Christina. Her name was Christina Baker, but she's now married, so that is no longer her actual name. Her and I grew up together. We went to school together all through elementary school, and then she did school online, so we were no longer in classes together, but we still hung out all the time. Okay, number 4 is, how tall are you? I am 5'5". Dogs or cats? I am a dog person. I like cats. I don't have a problem with them. But I'm kind of allergic. And the only reason I say kind of is outside cats, I don't know what they go and do or what they get in. But whenever I pet them, I break out in hives if I touch an outside cat. And I don't know why. It's only sometimes too, which is weird. I don't know. I don't know what some cats get into whenever they're out and about that would make it so I would break out in hives. But it hasn't happened in a while. And my husband's very allergic. Like, very allergic. Okay, I'm going to skip number 6 because I don't have an answer for it. But I'm going to read it to you guys anyways. It's funniest moment throughout high school. I really honestly have no idea. No idea. I was trying to think of something funny that happened in high school to me growing up, but I was just bullied, and that's not funny. So, okay, number 7. What year were you born in? 1991. These all are, super, quick answers. Are you in/have you gone to college? I have not. I have thought about going back to school to become an esthetician, so I'd be licensed to do makeup. I've thought, my husband kind of wants me to go to school for cosmetology because he wants me to learn how to cut hair so then I can do his hair. But that kind of grosses me out. I don't want to, that sounds super terrible, but I don't like touching people's hair. I can't. So I'd rather just do their makeup where, I'm not actually touching somebody. A product is and a brush is. Okay, number 5, number 5. Number 9 is, what's your favorite drink? I Sweet tea and water. I don't like milk, and I can't drink pop because of all the carbonation. It really screws up my stomach. I haven't drank pop in probably 7 years, if not longer than that. I mean, I occasionally will have like a glass of, Dr. Pepper or Pepsi, but I mean, I can't even say a glass because after like 2 or 3 sips, like I literally feel like I could explode from all the carbonation. Number 10 is, what is your spirit animal and why? So this is probably going to make me sound like super bad, but I feel like my spirit animal is a panda just because they're so like chill and like they like to nap and they're cuddly. And that's like me. I love naps and I love to snuggle and I'm pretty chill. Okay, so 11. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? I wear the Victoria's Secret Vanilla Bean, I think is what it's called. Don't quote me on that. I'll put it in the description so you guys can know actually what kind it is. Okay. Number 12, tea or coffee? Tea. I hate coffee. Like I said before, all I really drink is tea. Tea and water. Okay. 13. Sorry. 13 is, what are your life goals? So a big goal for me is I've always wanted to pursue something with makeup because I've always enjoyed doing makeup. It's very like therapeutic for me. I mean, that probably sounds really weird to some of you, but it's like it relaxes me and it calms me down. Like if I'm upset, that's like one of the first things that I want to do is either do my makeup or I go in our fish tank room because my husband and I have 4 fish tanks with like 30 fish. Yeah. We also have a turtle and 3 snails and 2 dogs. 2. They're boxers. I'll insert some like photos around here somewhere. I'm going to try to. Don't quote me. If I can't, then I'm going to try my best, okay? I'm sorry about her. I can't get her to stop when she starts. Number 14, honey. Number 14, what sports do you play or have you played? I've never really, like in school, I never played a sport. Like I didn't do anything really in school. I ran, but it wasn't like for track or anything. I ran like at my parents' house. Like I would run around the block and stuff and I would go for runs. And then my dad and I would go play tennis and we played basketball and like we did like outside things, but like I wouldn't consider it me playing a sport because like I wasn't in a team or anything. I did it with my dad and my brother. 15, have any books you read changed your life? I don't, I really honestly don't know how to answer this because there's been many of books that I have read, but none of which I feel like have changed my life except for one. And I don't really want to get into that because I know there's like a lot of people who aren't religious, but that is one book that I would say has changed my life, and that is the Bible. Even though I'm working on reading it all, which probably sounds really bad, but I'm going to explain. So I can read an entire book and like not remember anything that I read. And it happens so much that like even in school, I didn't like go through the books and read. I would like find the questions in the book, if that makes sense. And that's like kind of I have an app downloaded on my phone that I use, and it reads the Bible to me, and I get a lot more from that. So that is what I do, and I can leave a link for that app down in the bottom bar, or just say what book it is that I have downloaded on my iPhone, so you guys can check it out if you're interested. Okay, what was I on? 15? The book. Okay. 16. What is your favorite movie? I actually have two that are like my top favorites, and it's The Notebook and then The Vow. I love those movies. I could watch them on replay forever. Those are like my top two. And then like any Disney movie. Like I love Disney movies. They're so good. I love like the old movies, like the old Lion King, the old Cinderella, the old Little Mermaid. Like the new ones that they're remaking, I think are garbage. Like my opinion only, but like I don't like them. The storyline's all different. It's all so weird, and I can't. I don't like it. Who are your number 17 is who are your favorite YouTubers? I have a lot. So, Jaclyn Hill, Nicole Guerrero, Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, and there's a ton. There's literally a ton. I follow all of them on here, and I constantly get updates and stuff, so I can watch you guys. Okay, 18. Do you speak any languages, and how well? I just speak English. Okay. 19. Are you single or taken? I am married, so I am taken. Number 20 is what is your idea of a dream date? So I'm a homebody. I don't have a problem with crowds. It's just like I don't like going. So this is my issue. This is my problem. I don't go shopping in actual stores. Like I do all of my shopping online, mainly because of I get ran into a lot. Like that probably sounds really bad, but I'm quite small, and people always say that they don't see me, which I know you do, but I still get ran into. So I try to stay home as much as possible. Like we go out to get groceries and stuff, but like that's it. That's all we really do. I mean, we go out to eat every now and then, but it's very rare. We would rather eat at home, obviously. But my dream date would be making a meal together, staying at home, snuggling on the couch, watching movies. Like then I'm a sucker for that. That's what I love to do. Everybody has their own opinions about that, but that's mine. 21. How long was your longest relationship? It's my current relationship, and it's 8 years with my husband all together, like married and dating 8 years. Sorry, I got the sniffles. 22. How would you describe your fashion sense? I'm sorry. Oh. Homeless? No, seriously, like I wear yoga pants and hoodies pretty much all the time. It's what I'm comfortable in. It's what I prefer to wear. I don't like wearing jeans because they're too tight on my stomach, and I don't like being uncomfortable. I'll wear like nice shirts and stuff, but it's very rare. I'd rather be in a hoodie. And even like in summertime, I'll wear like bigger clothes just because I don't like stuff that's super tight fitting. This is Hank, by the way. He's my reverse brindle boxer. He's black. And he wants fed. And it's not time yet. It's not even 3 o'clock, and they get fed at 4. Okay. What? 23. What is your go-to hairstyle? Bun. Bun or a ponytail, for sure. 100%. Look at these two. Can you see them? I don't think you guys can even see them. I'm not itching. I'm itching my nose. I'm not picking it, I swear. 24. How many siblings do you have? I have one. I have a brother. He's older than me. He's 10 years older than me. And yeah. 25. What is your go-to fast food order? From where? I usually only get like chicken. Like very rare will I eat like a burger or something like that. It's always usually chicken. I'm not a very big meat eater. I really only like chicken. So like Wendy's, sometimes I'll get the 4 for $4, which is a cheeseburger, the nuggets, and then the fries. And then Chipotle, I get the chicken, brown rice, you know, kind of deal. Okay. 26. Do you use a PC or a Mac? I use a Mac. Mine's the MacBook Pro that I'm on right now. 27. Your most memorable vacation. Am I saying that right? Vacation? Memory? I went to Florida a lot growing up with my best friend, Christina, that I talked about earlier. And then my parents and I went on a cruise with the entire family in 2011, I believe. And that was pretty awesome. Never been on a cruise before, so that was pretty cool. 28. What are your morning/evening routine? I wake up in the morning, I go to the bathroom, I take my dogs out, I feed my fish, I make myself some breakfast, I usually call my husband to make sure he made it to work okay, and then evening routine, I usually feed my dogs, watch some Grey's Anatomy, cook dinner, and then snuggle with my husband on the couch, or we go into the fish room. They're gonna play now. Number 29. Do you have any bad habits? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've been told that people don't like that I play with my hair whenever I get nervous, when I get tired, when I'm like annoyed. That's what I do. I'll twirl my hair in my fingers and I'll tie my hair in a knot. I've been told that's very annoying, but I don't really feel like I have a bad habit. I don't know. 30. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. I'm an animal lover. I don't know. I'm clumsy. I'm very clumsy. I'm ditzy. I run into stuff all the time, not on purpose. I'm just kind of clumsy and ditzy. He's chewing on my bed comforter. He's so bad. Can you hear them fighting? I can't even film a video without my dogs being ornery. Ow! He just bit my finger! Alright, I'm gonna end this video because these two are getting rowdy and they're just gonna get louder. So, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.